Hey, hello again everybody, Santa here. Thursday, November 10. So we got the rest of the roof on here. Let me show you. All complete, all the metal roof is complete. Now he's just working on the back part where the tarpauline's going to be. I bought a new tarpaulin from Lazada, and he's just doing the framing for that. It's not going to be as strong. You'll actually be able to take it off if the weather's really bad. Windy, can be removed. And then we put another tarpaulin we just had around. I bought a while back over here. Just strung it up to some trees so it gives a little shade for Mommy's car. So as you can see, her car's not here now. She's went to a meeting, another meeting for the resorts here. The resort president's holding it. She's been gone since 9 o'clock. It's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we just been here taking care of the kids. I just took Catherine to school after lunch. Her lunch period's over, so she's back for the afternoon session. Mommy's still not home yet. I don't know what takes them so long, why they have such a long meeting. What do they possibly have to say for 4 hours? And then the saga of the dead caribou. It seems to be okay. If you look over here, where this big pile is, that's where it's buried. I don't know how deep they buried it, but then they threw branches, palm fronds, and other crap over top of it, so the dogs can't get to it. So I haven't seen any dogs, and I haven't really smelled anything, so that's good news. If I do start seeing that kind of stuff, I'll let Grace know, and she'll let the Brangai know, but I think possibly it's okay. If I haven't seen one dog there all day, probably means it's okay. So I guess it's just going to continue to rot away for months and months. Unless there's a big storm, unless the rain washes it out, who knows? But I don't know. Who knows how deep he buried it? Probably not that deep. I have to ask Georgie, because Georgie was watching the process of him burying it. I think he had one guy helping him, maybe two. Who knows? So that's what happened there. No other updates to really tell you about. Everybody's just kind of relaxing right now because it's kind of the end of lunch, their lunch break, and then these guys will get back to work. Well, they're already back to work. So we're kind of waiting for Mommy to get back home. So we can, I don't know, we have to ask her advice on what we're going to do back here. He was going to use bamboo for the braces, for the framing, where the tarpaulins go on right here. But I don't know if bamboo is strong enough. Then I said, how much wood would you need? And he said 10 pieces. But I really don't feel like buying any more wood. It's not cheap here. They sell wood by board feet here, so you know, like a 2x4 by 12. You have to multiply all those numbers together, and you get a number that comes out, and then that gets multiplied by how much they charge you per board foot. For instance, it's like 35 pesos a board foot now for fairly good wood. If you want just cocoa lumber, it's like 25 pesos. And like I said, so you multiply 10, like a 2x4 would be 4 times 2 times 12 if it's 12 foot long, or times 10 if it's 10 foot long. And then that final number times how much it is, 35 pesos. That's how much you pay per one piece of wood. So they do things a little different here. Not how much a 2x4 is in the US, which I don't even know how much a 2x4 is in the US. I know plywood's real expensive there. I think I saw something on TV where they were selling a piece of plywood for like $60. One piece of plywood at Home Depot. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, that's what they do. So we're waiting to see what they're going to use. They're just doing what they can until Grace gets home, because it's really hard for me to communicate with them and ask them questions and stuff. The maid, kind of babysitter thing, she speaks English. She translates sometimes, but she said just wait for Grace also. So that's what we're gonna do. So until then, everybody, I'll let you know what the results are. I'll let you know if I smell any more dead caribou, and I'll let you know what happened at the meeting, if anything important happened. So stay tuned, keep watching, make sure you like and subscribe, and God bless everyone. Santa Claus over and out.